Hi, I'm Andrew Burn from the Mortgage News Network. You're watching a video press release. And with me today, I have Jerry Schiano, who's CEO of Spring EQ. Jerry, thank you for joining us today.
Good morning. Nice to meet with you.
So, Jerry, listen, you're a legend in the business. You're always ahead of the trends. So I got to ask, well, what made you start, Spring EQ, and more specifically, why second mortgages?
We thought that there would be a home equity opportunity. If you take a look at the vintage interest rates of 2015 and 16, there's so many people with less than 4% rates. And even with the rundown in interest rates now, there's still so many people. We don't think the smart choice is to refinance. And for those people, we wanted to give a product to allow them to consolidate their debt and provide cash for the things they want.
Fantastic. So, Jerry, I got to ask you. You're looking at different opportunities that you could pursue. What about the home equity market got you excited? What is the you say is the big opportunity in home equity?
Well, if you look at the overall market in terms of outstanding balance is down a little bit, and that's because the market has been controlled by depositories. And I think what's happened is some of the personal loan companies with a better customer experience have eaten into the depositories' home equity marketplace. We thought at Spring we could create a great consumer experience and match that with a really good product that we could compete both against bank and the personal loan companies.
Hey, Jerry, I'm curious with mortgage brokers now having a few options that they can go out there, to access home equity loans. Why Spring EQ? What are you guys doing differently for the broker?
Well, there's only a handful of us non-depositories offering home equity seconds. I think what makes Spring stand apart is we have a great consumer experience. It's an easy process, even on a closed-end second. With TRID laws, we're able to fund those loans in as little as 2 weeks. And if you fund loans fast and if you treat customers well and you don't keep asking them for things, they like the process. We define our customer service success by our NPS score, our net promoter score, and we're always in the kind of the low 70s, which is a really exceptional experience for the customer.
Jerry, let me ask you, why should loan officers and mortgage brokers care about second mortgages and home equity loans?
What we wanted to do was present loan officers through a wholesale channel.
Yeah.
Really another bullet for them to provide to their customers. Some people should refinance, other people shouldn't. But the broker market hasn't had a product to offer the customers who shouldn't refinance. And now we have that. And we think this should go with their other products in there so they could serve their customers in the best means possible with the best product.
So, Jerry, you've had a career dedicated to third-party origination, broker, correspondent. Just curious, but what do you see the biggest opportunities channel-wise for distribution of the home equity product?
Well, we have a few different distribution channels. We have a consumer direct channel, we have a broker channel, and I think in the next few months you'll see us introduce a correspondent channel. But one of the things that's pretty exciting is the broker market is really, it's vibrant. There's a lot of people new going into the broker business. And what we want to do is provide them with a product that we think helps them stay in touch with customers. The brokers will make more money on a first mortgage just because it's a larger balance.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that they shouldn't stay in touch with their customers. A lot of the broker businesses purchase. I don't know about you, but every time I've purchased a home, after a few months, there's certain things you want to fix, change. And what we want our brokers to do is after they satisfy the customer's primary first mortgage need, to keep in touch with them and see if they may want to fix their house up. And we think our product is a great product for them.
So, Jerry, where do you see this segment headed?
If you take a look at the market, and I lump second home equities on the non-QM marketplace. The market size for both of these was once very large. I'm not sure we'll hit those sizes in either one of those business channels, but what I would say is we think there's a growing home equity market, whether the rates dipped down to, as of the 10-year, about 2.07, and our volume still went up because there's still people that it makes sense. And as the treasuries tick up and as rates get to be 4.5 and 5, you have to really think if you want to turn in a 3.5 mortgage to get $50,000 of cash out. So we think the future is good. Now, it's a tough market. You know, it's a small loan size, so you really have to manufacture these efficiently or you won't make money. But we think there's a customer need. We think we could develop that product in a cost-efficient fashion with a great customer experience. So we think that the market's going to look up for us and others in it.
Yeah, Jerry, you know something, as originators, we need to do whatever we can to keep in touch with our borrowers, just be in contact with them on a regular basis. Sometimes there's going to be opportunities for business. Sometimes it's going to be refis, new purchases. Sometimes it's just going to be making sure that they feel good about the decision they made. And now, thanks to you guys, home equity is another option that we could bring to those borrowers.
Yeah, here's the irony, right? Is we all work so hard to get a customer, right?
Yeah.
And in the past, the brokers haven't had a home equity product. So they've referred their customer to their competitor, a bank, to provide a home equity customer, a home equity product. We don't think that's good business. So what we want to be able to do is give them a product that they could service their customer with.
All right, Jerry, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate you taking the time out of your day.
It's good to be here. It was nice to talk to you.
And I'm Andrew Berman from the Mortgage News Network. Thank you for watching.